What's going on today, guys? Alright, today we're going to be repotting my Monstera Esqueletos. Look, let me tell you, I had to repot all of them. Yes, I do mean all of them. Roots was coming out, so this is always a good sign. Luckily enough that I am doing this as a voiceover because this video was like 50 minutes long and y'all love me, but you don't love me that much. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so clearly it was time for these to get repotted. I bought them probably about 7 months ago and they've been growing really good since. You remember that I did a repotting of them in December, and after I did that repotting, I noticed that I didn't have any, it was no plant growth. I was like, what's going on? So I was like, okay, well, I'd have made it dormant. It's not rare for me to run into a problem after I repot a plant. I don't have any growth from it from a while, but this one just seemed to be taking forever. Then all of a sudden, they all woke up at the same time and never stopped growing. True story. All right, so next, let's just talk about the soil right quick. The type of soil that I make for this plant is a very airy mix, but I also like to put a little bit more indoor potting mix into it. Since this plant was growing fine, I didn't need to get in there and disrupt the roots. I typically don't like to do that with much mature plants because you just cause them to stress out. You just take them from the one pot you have them in and then just upgrade them to the next pot. Try to leave the soil and everything else around it as much as you can, as long as it's not anything damaged. Now, if the plant is, unhealthy or something like that, then yes, we do need to go ahead and just clear all around the roots, possibly soak them, and then go from there. But we don't have that problem with this one. When you're doing your mix, though, it's a chunky mix. We want to use a little bit of peat moss, or you could use indoor potting mix. You want to use your charcoal, horticulture, your perlite, and your orchid bark. Sorry guys, I don't know why I got confused with that. I've done this a million times. Alright, so next you just want to mix it together. I like to put that indoor pot mix to let it hold moisture a little bit longer. Monsteras love holding moisture just a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, that right there, I got all the way to the bottom of that box, which I do buy like a 5-pound box off of Amazon for this size 3 perlite, and it does save a lot of money in the long run. I did not expect all that sand or whatever that was at the bottom though. Guys, this was the one that the roots went crazy. Look at that right there. I have never felt roots like that, and it slid so easily off the pot. I mean, I was like, wow, am I doing this right? I can't believe this, because I was scared I was going to break them. All right, so after you have your soil taken care of, next you want to focus on your light. These plants love light. Most of the time I recommend just 8 to 10 hours for light. This one, I'm gonna tell you this, as much light as you can get it, give it the light. I even have a grow light by the window, so that way if the window light is looking a little bit questionable for 2 days, that grow light instantly comes on and I go from there. I'm not a big fan of running the grow lights in addition to right there by the windows with these, because I just don't want to overstimulate them, if that's even a thing with these plants, but that's just how I'm viewing right now. So as you're watching me do these repots, you're seeing me be very delicate, first of all, because I do not want to break any plant that I don't have to. But this right here was a surprise with this one. Okay, the first two were my plants in the living room, and I didn't expect them to go as easy as they did, although I am glad, because once I got into this one, I realized something great was happening, but I hadn't planned for it. Yes, it was 3 plants inside of here. And if I was just trying to have a mega plant, maybe I would keep them together. But you know what? I'm not really worried about the bunchiness of this plant growing together as much as I am about having a true climber and just seeing how far and how big these leaves can actually really get. So 10 facts about this Monstera Esqueleto that I asked the computer, and I wanted to make sure that they was right, because I don't like it when you go to Google, somebody tells you something, you do everything to the form, to the T, and then you still don't get the results. So let's just see what they had to say. They wanted to mention something about the dramatic fenestrations. They said it had large skeletal holes, and it means, Esqueleto means skeleton. I didn't know that. That is something cool. So I guess I have some skeleton plants. All right. It does love humidity. Now, I will say that the more you can give to it, the better. I find myself sometimes just running by with the sprayer and just missing the leaves. It is a fast grower. It does like to cling on to something to be able to put those air roots in and just let it go. Definitely loves a lot of light, as we mentioned with that above, and you do not want to overwater this plant, which is why I do like to put that extra little bit of indoor pot mix to let it kind of retain that moisture a little bit longer, but I don't have to actively go in there and water it from the top to the bottom. I like to believe once I put the water in there, the plants know what to do with it. Plus, with it being a really airy system, as you can see, I even put perlite all the way at the bottom of this pot. In particular, I just wanted to make sure that water was able to pass through. They are rare and pricey. You won't see them just calmly laying around in your stores. You do have to specifically be looking for them. Don't get them confused with the Addisoni. They are much smaller and not as cool. Okay, guys, you're going to see me get ready to get this photo together to be able to get my thumbnail. And last thing is, they are toxic to plants. So for the most part, I'm not gonna lie, Google was all right with it. Make sure that water drained through like so, and now we get ready to get that picture. Y'all take care.